Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is a geometry video where I explain everything. This is for grade 8 up to grade 12. This is informative and very important information with regards to geometry. So when we are having lines that are crossing like this, we are having lines which are intersecting or bisecting. CD bisects AB or AB bisects CD. Now, when we are having lines like this will be 0, right? It means that from A to 0, it's the same length as from O to B. When we are having these lines like this, it means that this is cutting in the middle. And then another thing with intersecting lines is that this will be O, this will be O1, this will be O2, O3, and O4, right? And maybe you are given this angle O4 as 50, let's say 50 degrees, and then you are asked to find O1, O2, and O3. What you are going to say there is that O3 equals to O4. And what is that? Vertically opposite angles. So this 50 degrees is also here for the 3. It's them vertically opposite angles. So these angles, all of them, are around a point. So when you add them, O1, O2, O3, O4, they should give you 360. So if these two, this one is 50 and this one is 50, to find the rest, you will say 360 minus, it's 100 when you add them together. So you are left with 260, which means this 260, you will just divide it by 2, and that's 130. So here is 130 degrees, here is 130 degrees. So what will you say? You have this as 50, and then you can find O3. You will say O3 equals to 50 degrees. And what is that? Vertically opposite angles, right? And then after, you will say O1 plus O2 plus O3 plus O4 equals to 360 degrees. And what is that? Is angles around a point, or you say revolution. It's revolution. It's a circle, right? And then you will write as O. You are looking for O1. O1, you don't have it. And O plus O2. You have O3 as 50. And you have this one as 50 equals to 360. They will come this side, and that will be 360 minus 100 equals to Q1 plus Q2, right? And then you will have, was it 260? Then you just divide it by 2, and then you get the value of O, and then you get the value of O2 and O1, right? Because they are the same. So you just take what you get and divide. I hope you understand that. Vertically opposite angles and revolution, angles around a circle. I have explained that. Now we are coming to this. This is what we call parallel lines. Parallel lines never meet. Where you have lines that never meet, they're indicated by this. Is a drawing, and they're this kind of, you know that those lines are parallel. Parallel what? They never meet, right? Yes. So parallel lines are equal. If you're having a square and then this, and then you're having this one again here, it means this side is equals to this side, and this side is equals to that side. Then here we are having perpendicular lines. perpendicular lines are lines that form 180 degrees. So it's 180 here. So you have this line here, it's 90, right? This is S1 and this one is S2. And what are you asked to find? Find S2. What are you going to say? You will say S2 equals to 90. Why? Because they are perpendicular lines. Those lines are perpendicular. They are both 90 degrees. All right. Now let's move to the type of angles. When you have an angle as small like this, that is an acute angle. Any angle that is less than 90 but greater than 0, so it cannot be 0, it has to be greater than 0. It can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 30, it can be 70, but it cannot be more than 90 and it cannot be less than 0. That is an acute angle. And then we have this angle where we have a perpendicular line like that. That is a right angle. So if we are to have to draw a triangle here, that will be a right angle triangle, right? So as long as there's 90 here, it has to be a triangle. Now it's equals to 90 degrees exactly. And then like this one, this is a right angle, right? Or you can just say this is a right angle as well. Another is one of the reasons. So we also have obtuse angle. Obtuse angle is greater than 90. And I get it, 90 is here. So obtuse is going through. You see, from here is going back. That is an obtuse, while an acute angle goes from here to here. You see, it goes like that. So this is an obtuse angle. Obtuse angles are bigger than 100, are bigger than 90, but not bigger than 180. Because if this was a Cartesian plane, 180 is here, right? This is 180. Nice, like you see it here. This is 180. So this is a straight line. A straight line equals to 180. Let's say in this straight line, you have an angle going this way. Oh, sorry, I wrote 2 lines this way. And then this one, they say is 75 degrees. Find B. You're going to say 180 minus 75 equals to B. And that will be angles on a straight line. Because when you add these angles together, they need to give you 180. Right? I hope you understood that, guys. It's very easy theory. So when you are given that, just know that no, if I have B here, or even if they are 3 and I'm giving 75, these angles, all of these angles have to add to 180 degrees. And that the reason is angles on a straight line. So here we have a reflex angle. It's greater than 180. 180 is here, right? This is 180 straight line. Now this one is going down. It's greater than 180 but less than 360. This whole angle here. Now we have a revolution. That's what I have just shown you. This is a revolution. A circle. Angles around the point. It's equals to 360 degrees. Yes. Another thing that we have is fun, right? We have angles. All right, angles that are making F like that. This angle and this angle are equal. And what they name? They are corresponding angles. So this one and this one, they correspond. And then this and this, they are alternating angles. And then this one and this one are co-interior angles. Now, let's look at this. With this, you are given A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H, right? Well, here, the first thing that you can look is that we have vertically opposite angles. So A equals to D, C equals to B, E equals to H, and G equals to F. You see, vertically opposite angles, right? And we can also say we have angles on a straight line. We have angles on a straight line, this side and this side and this side and this side, right? Now we're gonna look for corresponding angles. When you draw, these are parallel lines, ne? Corresponding angles are found in parallel lines. So you can go here and then go down like this, and then down. This is an F. Can you see that? So this angle is the same as this angle, which means even this side, when you go like that, this angle is the same as this angle. So with that, we can say that D equals to H and C equals to G, and those are corresponding angles. So this fun only works with parallel lines, where there are parallel lines. Now let's see alternating angles. You're gonna go from here, go there, and go there. So C and H are the same. So C equals to H, and then when you get this side, we'll say Z. This go like this, right? So this will go like this. This will go here. Sorry, it's C and F here, not H. C and F. So when we go here, it's D and E. D equals to E. That's our alternating angles, right? And then we have to look for co-interior angles. This is co-interior, and this is co-interior. So D also equals to F, and C equals to E, and that is co-interior angles. So here, the only angles that we don't have is A. So A equals to D. A equals to D, and that is vertically opposite angles. And then C equals to B. We don't have any B here, so C equals to B. Yes, those are vertical opposite. And even E equals to H and G equals to F, vertically opposite. Now I hope you understood this fun. It's especially for grade 8, 9, no, actually for everybody, because you also get this in grade 10, in grade 12, in grade 11. Yes, so this applies from grade 8 to grade 12. Yebo. So here we are again. We have angles that are equals to 180. They are called supplementary angles, as I had shown you here. These angles, yes, you can say angles on a straight line, or you can also say supplementary angles. So angles which are equals to 180 degrees, which is angles on a straight line, are also supplementary. So your reason here can also be supplementary angles, right? So, and then here we have complementary angles, angles that are equals to 190. So let's take this right angle and cut it into half. Let's say we have 30 degrees this side, and we have to find, let's say this is S1, we have to find S2, right? So we're going to say 30 minus 90 equals 2, and then what we'll say, we will say these are complementary angles. So angles which are equals to 100, which are equals to 90 degrees, when you add them together, they are complementary angles. And then we come here. So here we have B, we have A, we have C. This is a right angle. A sum of a triangle equals to 180. Triangle equals to 180 degrees. So if this is 90, then you can find these two parts. These three angles add together, they have to give you 180. Now, when you have this part, this A, this is a small a, opposite this is opposite, and this is also opposite, right? So this A plus this B, this A, okay, sorry, this A equals to B plus C. This is the longer side, this is the hypotenuse, and this is the Pythagoras theorem, right? So when you have this as 12 and this as 1, oh, this as 3, you can find B by just replacing it. Let's say 12 squared equals to, no, sorry, yes, 12 squared equals to B squared plus 3 squared. This 3 squared will come this side, and then we will have 12 squared plus 3 squared. That will be 153. 153 equals to B squared. So to get rid of this squared, we square root both sides, then root 153 equals to, let's say 12 squared equals to 144, right? And then 3 squared equals to 9. So 144 plus 9 equals to 153. So root 153 is equals to 3 root 7. So 3 root 7 equals to B. Here I'll write it as 3 root 7. You see? Yeah. And then when we are looking for area, area equals to 1.5 base, which is this. AC is the base, times perpendicular height. Perpendicular height is BA. This is perpendicular line from 90 degrees. So the sum of this triangle is 100. Oh, sorry. The sum of the triangle is 180, but this is how we write also. So you will say 1.5 B times H, breadth times height. This is the base and this is the height of this triangle. All right, now we are here. We said that the sum of a triangle is 180. So we are looking for x. So x plus 54 degrees plus 65 degrees equals to 180. What is that? Sum of a triangle. That is your reason, right? And then you say x equals to 180 degrees minus 54 plus 65 degrees. Now you put that into the calculator, and then that will be 180 minus 54 plus 65. Sorry, let's close this bracket. And then you get 61. So which means x equals to 61. I hope you found this video quite informative, guys. I will also be doing quadrilaterals on the next one. Stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching.